What way was slavery made to seem more horrible than it was?
Slavery stuff too, because what they do is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was,
Right.
but they want to make it like more horrible. We were talking about, and I don't really want to go into this too much because we're kind of past this, but I was quoting a Thomas Sowell book.
Okay. Do you agree with that premise that slavery was embellished, or no?
I think that there are parts that are under embellished and there are parts that are over embellished. I think it just depends what we're talking about.
That's so interesting. I've got to know what was over embellished about slavery. Just like one example, I'm dying to know.
Yeah, I just rather, I mean, I was talking about a book that I read.
You just said some parts were embellished, some parts were under embellished.
I just, again,
are you retracting that?
I'd really just rather not.
Okay. No, but slavery being embellished, that's so interesting.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping this was like a good faith interview. I just think you're trying to push it.
That's a clip of you saying that. You can disavow it.
I'm quoting an author.
You're not being honest. Okay, so you disavow. Just disavow it then. That's easy. Just say, I don't think slavery was embellished. I mean, that's super easy. That's like a layup. Sowell compared Barack Obama to Adolf Hitler. Do you like that analogy? That's the author you're quoting. Asking you, do you agree with that statement? Barack Obama is comparable to Adolf Hitler.
No.
Okay. See, it's not hard. It's not hard. That's awesome. That's easy to do. You also said George Washington was viewed from his slaves like a father. Did you say that? Do you think racism was embellished? I mean, it's so easy. I mean, just say no.
I can't say, hey, these slaves had a good relationship with their owners
because
without
it's
getting
not true. Because it's just not true. It's not true. George Washington was not a father figure to his slaves. Fair. To be totally fair, you could just say, I don't think slavery was embellished.
Like you were
like
just
that's
talking
super
about,
easy. That's a layup for most people.
I was quoting a book. That's the crazy part. I was quoting a book.
So do you agree with his statement, though?
Do I think overall it was embellished? Some parts, sure.
There it is. Which parts?
Some parts.
No, please tell me which parts. Tell me.
I think that you can't. I think that certain slaves had good relationships with their owners. Not all, maybe not most, but I think some did.
And that just
and there are accounts of them saying this.
So some slaves had good relationships with their masters. Therefore, slavery was embellished. How easy it is to just say, I don't think it was embellished.
Okay, I really appreciate you having me on, but I'm gonna go. Thank you,
George.
Thank you.
Okay, I appreciate you. Okay.